Hey guys, it's Boshi here coming at you with a new episode here at Zero Losers Studio. Today we're going to be talking about the top 5 Hyrule fields in Zelda games. Number 5 being the lowest tier and number 1 being the absolute best. Hyrule fields have always been iconic and extremely important to the Zelda franchise. Some Hyrule fields can be absolutely stunning and some can be kind of bland. Of course, these are my opinions, so if you guys have different opinions, we can discuss that in the comment section below. Let's get started. Number 5, Twilight Princess. So I put Twilight Princess at number 5, the lowest tier, just because as much as I love Twilight Princess, I really don't like the Hyrule in this game. It's really big. I believe it's 2 Hyrule fields, but it can be very boring. There's not much geography to this Hyrule except for, the huge bridge you gotta cross over and then you gotta repair. There's some hills and some mountains here and there, but it's too big and it's too bare. And the color scheme is just too bland as well. I understand that for Twilight Princess they were going for a more darker and grittier version of this game, but I just think they could have added a little bit more personality to the Hyrules. Most Hyrules have a charm or some sort of thing that gives it a little fluff. Unfortunately, this one for me didn't do it, but it's still in my top 5 because I do love Twilight Princess, but I wanted to shit on it just a little bit. Still, for its time, it did blow everyone's minds away. I can see why. I mean, it was pretty big and it was on the GameCube, so I can't really blame us back then. The only thing I really liked about Hyrule Field was the little battle on top of the bridge and when you had to escort the children back to Kakariko Village. Number 4, Link to the Past. So Link to the Past is absolutely one of my favorite Legend of Zelda games. And the Hyrule in this one is really, really, really pretty. I really love this one. Hyrule looks super cute in 16-bit graphics. This is also the first time we get to see a prettier and more detailed version of Hyrule, since the previous installments were on the NES and graphics were limited. It's very detailed and did a really good job bringing charm to Hyrule in this game. It's extremely nostalgic to look at. I just love it. It does it for me. It really does. Number 3, Ocarina of Time. Okay, so we all know Ocarina of Time is an absolutely timeless classic, and so is the Hyrule field in this game. So Hyrule in this game served as a hub world to connect to other stages, like Death Mountain, Hyrule Castle, Kakariko Village, and who can forget Lon Lon Ranch. I also really enjoy the day and night feature in this Hyrule field. During the day, there's not really much going on, except for this thing. This little helicopter Venus flytrap thing. I still don't know what the fuck this is. This shit still scares the fuck out of me. And then there's the night feature. When the night comes up, there's enemies that come from the ground and they start attacking you. But I think it's really cool. It adds like different variety to Hyrule. It brings Hyrule to life. And I really enjoy that about Ocarina of Time. I wish Hyrule was a bit bigger, but you can only do so much on the Nintendo 64. For what it is, I still love it to this day. Number 2, Majora's Mask. I know what you guys are thinking. There is no Hyrule in Majora's Mask. But Termina Field is technically Hyrule. It's a parallel version of Hyrule. So it's Hyrule to me, kind of, in a way. So I'm gonna add it to this list. And another thing I know you guys are thinking is, you never played this game, so what are you talking about? Well, I watch countless gameplays and speedruns of it, so I think I have an idea what I'm talking about. So Termina Field, like I said, is a parallel version of Hyrule. So it also serves as a hub world for other stages in the game, like the Great Bay, the Swamp, and Goron Village. Termina Field has its own town, kind of like how Hyrule does with their town. And right in the middle of Termina Field is the Clock Tower, constantly there to remind you that you're on the clock, and you gotta save the entire Termina Field from the freaking moon that's about to crash. It's a beautiful game. Termina Field is really beautiful as well, and I need to play it. I truly do. I will one of these days. I promise. Number 1, Breath of the Wild. I know this isn't surprising that Breath of the Wild got number 1, seeing as it's the best Zelda game out there and everyone just loves talking about it and loves talking about how the Hyrule in this game is so open world and so beautiful, but they're right. I was finally able to play it for the first time on stream on Twitch the other night. I was taken away. Honestly, I was left breathless. This is the Hyrule that I wanted for a very, very, very long time, ever since I played Ocarina of Time. It's very vast and open and super beautiful. The geography in this game is to die for, straight up. Like, you can climb everything, and I mean everything. Whatever Link sees, he'll climb it, I promise you. I love how you can see Death Mountain in the distance. Wherever you are, you see that thing, and it's absolutely gorgeous. One of my favorite aspects of this Hyrule in this game is actually seeing the ruins and the Easter eggs or references to the older games. Some examples are the ruins of Lon Lon Ranch. I mean, it's almost identical. You can tell that this is the Lon Lon Ranch from Ocarina of Time. There's also the Temple of Time, which I think is the first thing you see when you exit the little temple when you wake up. It's really breathtaking the first time you see it. I don't think it looks exactly alike, but you can tell that it is the Temple of Time. Just the way that the temple is formatted and built, it looks exactly like the temple in Ocarina of Time. And I know that there's plenty of more references and Easter eggs throughout the game. If you want to discover it with me, follow me on Twitch. I'll put the link right here. Follow me there because I am streaming that game, so we can discover these Easter eggs together and discover more of the beautiful Hyrule in this game. Anyway, losers, this is all for today. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite Hyrule fields are, or what's your favorite Zelda game? Any Zelda game memories? Let me know. Don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to hit that little notification bell. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time. Bye, losers.